Hello, hello, hello. This is a bit of an unusual live. We are starting something a little bit different today. So hi to everybody. It's 2026. So I thought, as we've gained quite a lot of followers over 2025, we've branched off into YouTube, we've branched off into TikTok, and of course we are still stable on Facebook with over 2,600 followers now. We thought we'd do a little bit of an intro into, or reintroduction, should I say, into Fortunes from Faye, who we are and what we do. So we've set up our stall in the lounge. Sorry, this is our lounge. This is where we live. This is Joe's little altar of goodies. Her Winnie the Pooh stand, her self-made house, her wildling, and all of her little wares and bits and bobs, her little witchy. Another one of our gains from stalls that we've done over the past couple of years. But we've got our stall here set up ready so we can show you what we do. I'm going to bring in my glamour assistant, who is Joe. Say hello, Joe.
Hello.
Hello. She might not be able to hear you. I've engaged in a microphone now. We've got some new equipment that we bought. So we're going to go through everything. I will put this onto TikTok, onto YouTube as a short, hopefully, as well as on Facebook. But let's start from the left and move our way across. It's a little bit bright in here today and a little bit wham, which is, we don't mind a bit warm. So if you have been watching, you might have seen me in the Forge over the past year learning my wares, learning what to do and how to do it. So been making things like big hooks, little hooks, S hooks, lots of hooks, of course, bottle openers. Worked into a few pokers and fire rakes. This is one that I did the last time we went in. Needs a little bit of finishing up on there. But also upcycling and making sure that we're reusing old things. So we have a 3-coat rack, using the cut from an oak table that we chopped down and made into that. So all a little bit of fun, learning things as we go, which is always lovely. We have got then Joe's needle markers, which she makes. She's part of a stitch markers. Sorry, stitch markers. I got things wrong. From inspiration from a knitting group that she's part of with the ladies. She started to make some stitch markers to figure out where you are. If you're halfway through a project, you can see what you've done, where you're at, and it just makes them a little bit pretty. Our newest items in here with a pair of sea glass earrings, sand from the beaches we go to, sea glass that's found and made into pretty earrings so that you can wear your favorite beach. Spell and protection crystal ball necklaces, and the same with the earrings again. All of the earrings that we make, we always have a chance of doing this together. It's been a team effort since we started, but Joe's inspiration. And then if she can't or she struggles, she asks me to help her out and we do it together. We've got mystery jewelry jars, spell jars, but the mystery jewelry jars here, you can see are themed. We have a tarot one, we've got a unicorn one, we have an ocean one that's not got a lid on it. Oh, sorry, not got one on there. It's animals and nature. Animals and nature. Each of the mystery jars we do, we stock up full, make sure that you can't see really what's in there because it's meant to be a bit of a mystery, but we double up. So if it says on the ocean one here, it's £20, actually you're going to get £40 worth of goods in there. Everything from the necklaces all the way through. We have earring, mix and match. So get yourself a little bit of a hoop and then some pendants or some bits to go on there. We've also got some little necklaces and bracelets. The necklaces are on a stand of their own. We have so many on here to go with, from pendants through to crystals. We have got our handmade and personally made by me. I love these, making these. They're so fiddly. Charm bracelets, gold and silver. We do stick with sort of surgical steel and rather than silver or gold. Some people don't react very well to them, and we found them to be the best in the way of protection. We have got guardian fairies. Joe likes to call them guardian fairies. Others like to call them guardian angels. That they do their job of protecting you. Here's one for an example. We have one on Dexter, clipped to his harness to keep him safe. Everyone's favourite at the moment, good old pin badge. We have pin badges with some spicy pin badges, some spicy that we do need to make sure that mums and dads keep an eye and have a read before they pass them on to their children. But there are some really cute ones, some very funny ones, some tarot cards, some coffee cups. What does this one say? This is not going to be good, is it? This one says,
I think it's religious.
Oh, we have Matthew parable. Sorry, don't do much in the way of religion. We've also got other ones on there. I'm mostly peaceful, love and light. And a little go yourself. Yep, thanks, Joe. I'm picking up the wrong one there. We have got our protection jewelry pots, actual protection jars, spell jars. I'll get my wording right on here. Each one has a different color on the top with what they are. So this one, a little bit of spiritual intuition in blue. Each has crystals and all manner of fun, even to the point of, Joe, if I can find it in here for you, there's a little scroll with an intention on there, sealed in the wax.
You can see it on that one.
There we are. We can see it on this one, Joe says to me now. So this one has the little scroll in there. We make them in different sizes. Some is keychains, so you can hang them from a bag or from your keys. Others to be left with you and protected. I'm getting directed now. I have a director beside me telling me what to do next. We have got the brooches. We have stars and moon brooches and different ones, different styles on the stall, as you will see if you come along and see us at any of our markets. Another one that Joe loves to make is our glasses chains. So Joe isn't wearing hers today, so I can't show it off. No, Joe, don't worry. You don't have to go and find one that's on your glasses. But this is to protect your glasses from falling off, or if you have multiple pairs, nice and pretty rather than just one little bit of a chain. Something new for 2026. We started doing earrings, but we noticed some people with their ear stretchers or flash stretchers were a bit boring. They just had them on there and nothing else. So we have a few different styles, but now you can have them with pendants on. So the pendants sit on the lobe. So in this case, we have a feather. We have some here, which, the lovely mushrooms. This one you'll see has a little bit different. So like our hoops, it comes with a little bit of a little bulldog clip on there. So with the stretcher comes a couple of different styles. So you could have a mushroom. One I've got here in my other hand will give you puppy paw, but you can unclip them and clip them on at your will. We will be selling them as singular because some people just have one stretch, others have multiple. So we will be doing £5 each. For the, sorry, Joe's now telling me, oh, okay, we've just undecided on the pricing at the minute. So we were thinking about £5 each. We're going to have some which are fixed pendants, some which have different pendants on. So come along to the stalls, normally at Cozy Club down at Cozy Corner. Thanks, Joe, for telling me that one. It's Cozy Corner down in Neutral Ground, just off of Union Street. Our staple is, of course, our earrings. We do a multitude of different styles. I'm going to get told off if I get this wrong, but this time round, we're going to be doing 3 pairs for £12. Normally we'll see them at £5, £4 or £6 a pair. So quite often you'll end up ending with either buy 2, get 1 free, but we found some really lovely colourful ones here now this year. Our supplier is getting really good at giving us some different styles. So we're getting in on them, making them. Some of them are really funny, some of them are meaningful, and some, like Joe likes her little spacemen in the corner. As a family, we always get together, and Joe's mum is a little bit of a knitter, crocheter and everything. So she's done some micro crochet and made us some earrings there too. So as you see, we have got a little bit of everything for a little bit of everyone. Talking of the handmade crafts, Joe is looking at cards now. So crochet and knitting is not something she's very good at. So she likes her cross stitch. So she's made herself a little wizard card. The next one is have a magical day with a unicorn. And of course, the last one, always without being Joe. She's our fairy. Now she's made a fairy card. Lastly, looking on the table now, we've only got a few bits to go. Our boot charms. Now, Joe hates to have boring boots. So we have a display boot. The boot is not for sale, but it's what's on the boot that is. Now, the boot charm comes with a little carabiner bit, which will have different sizes, different colors, and you can choose a pair. With one pair comes a set of 3 different charms. So you can pick your set of charms either from anything that we have available. So here we have angels, we've got crow skulls, we've got cats, we've got mushrooms, different colors. There's a lot of different ones in there. So you can come along, have a bit of a rummage and choose the 3 pairs that you want to go with your boots. Also, if you wanted to, and we're not saying this, of course, but if you have already got these earrings, these little charms will work with those too. So it's a little bit of a mix and match, but you didn't hear me tell you that because Joe will shoot me. And lastly, we do our little bit of a spell and ritual kits. Joe makes up some, not too much in the way of big spell kits. We're not witches. We don't like to do curses. We don't like to do Motson's way of spells, but something that will give you a little bit of love for yourself. Comes with a candle. If it's our lavender and protection and calming, it comes with some lavender from our garden. Our friend Rachel gave us some rose petals because she loves her roses. We've got here grounding and protection, which has got bits and bobs in there too. So you can always pick them up. And of course, you always sometimes need to have some backup spares. So we have our stock cupboard. So you can pick up little bags of lavender, Himalayan salt, rosemary, and the candles that go with it. That for this is very much what we've got. Hello, me again. Don't get to see me too much. I'm the one that's not really the face of the business. Well, I shouldn't be, but I'm always seems to be in the videos. But we've got things going on. We are getting more and more stock coming available as we go. We're getting deliveries. You may have heard the doorbell go then. That was another delivery. Joe is not just doing the stall, of course, but our readings. If you are following us on Facebook or on YouTube or even on TikTok, you would have seen the 2026 readings of the year going forward. She's done a few random ones too. So messages from heaven, our Archangel Michael, reading deck as well. So we'll be getting more and more of those every month. She's going to start looking to do our February for the tarots, very soon. And from that's going to be a monthly thing. I'm heading into the forge tomorrow. If all goes well, we should have some hand forged wands coming out. Our candle stands will be coming back into stock again. I'm going to do a few of those. I'm going to try and have some crystal powered ones. Jez, I really hope you can help me with this one because this is going to be a learning curve for me. A little bit of an up in my skill. Oh, hi there, Maisie. I see you just popped in. How you doing, babe? We are now looking at our last bit because this has just turned up. So we're going to have a show you of these ones, is tarot. So 2 seconds. They are pre-loved cards. We do get them from our friends, family, as in family. We mean our extended spiritual family, but it's people that are used the cards in the past, want them to go to people that really love tarot and oracle card reading and will get a good use of them. Some that Joe have read in the past. So you'll have a little bit of energy from them. We do cleanse them before we pass them on. But yeah, it's everything that we are looking to do. I'm going to do this. I didn't think I was going to do this, but I'm going to move you through our lounge. This is our floor. Sorry, look, my shoes. In here is where Joe's magic goes in regards to our readings. So we've got her a little setup now with a computer and a camera. The office is a bit of a mess, but my making station, my little bit of everything going on in here with stock and stockroom going everywhere. But this is now going to be sort of our little setup going forward. Hi guys, I'm seeing more people pop in and pop out as we go. So thanks so much for popping along with us. Happy Monday, Maisie. Yeah, it's Monday. Oh, Joe's going to be getting a massage later on when Sally comes along and helps her out with that. But no, just thought we'd do a little bit of a reintroduction of who we are, what we do, what the plan is for 2026. So hopefully see you on stores going forward. So the main store we're going to be looking at is the Cozy Corner market down in neutral ground, next to Cafe Momus, mainly on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, but we will be posting on Facebook. We will put on there where we're going to be and when we're going to be. So I've just had my haircut and I feel a bit, so see you all very soon. I'll pop this on to Facebook shortly, as a video on demand, and we'll make sure that you can see it if you do follow us on Facebook and TikTok, and I'll put it on as a YouTube video too. All right, guys, catch you all very soon. Do the usuals. I hate saying it, but I know it does help. But please do comment, say hi, pop along and see if there's anything you would like us to do, anywhere you would like us to be. We are generally Devon and Cornwall based. We're not averse to traveling and coming along and seeing you. If you want a personal reading, or you want Joe to let you know sort of how she can do it, whether it be online, whether it be through face-to-face, get in contact, comment on the posts, message us direct from the page, but like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, share it with your friends. We will see you all very soon. Bye bye bye.